This is General Tools 2-in-1 laser tape measure. It has the bubble level. 65 inches is what it goes. Oh, 65 feet, pardon me.
Yes.
I always get the inches and feet little sign. I know. It's one of those blocks that I have from grade school that always messes me up. But this I understand. Free shipping and handling, 6 easy payments. You have to visualize this and stick with us because we're going to show you how this works. But once you get it, it is going to make your life so much easier. It's so much more than a tape measure because you don't have to actually fuss and fumble with the actual tape measure or move things or figure out how you can contort your body to get into those spaces because it does it for you. Because of this, well over 35,000 have been picked up. Today it's on a sale price. Today it's on free shipping and handling. Today it's on 6 easy payments. And we have the do-it-yourself genius, Sean Pickford, here to explain why.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Very good.
Right now we also have colors. So
Yes,
I've been here before, but we have just sold out of every color quite quickly. This color right here is black. Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
That's your purple. There's your red. That is charcoal? No, gray. Gray. And then this one is the blue. Show us how it works.
So, first of all, it's a 16-foot tape measure.
So easy, tape measure, get
Easy.
it, right?
But notice, when I pulled it out, I didn't have to push down a tab to get it to stay out.
No.
It automatically stays out. The little tab is on the bottom, so then when I release it, it goes back in. But here's the magic. See this big red button? When I hit this big red button, you're going to notice a little thing start flashing there. That's this 65-foot laser. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit this because we shot it clear across the room, and that fast it said we were 44 feet away, 1 inch and 7/16. And we didn't have to move.
1 and 7/16.
Right.
Do you know how hard it is to get down to the little itty bitty lines that are up here and like, and if you're off when you're doing something like, oh, I don't know, say hanging drapes, you're not a good word because you then own whatever miscalculation you made.
Unfortunately, yes.
Right?
Right. So this makes it so much easier. Even the tape measure itself, we put the little 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4. So those little lines, because the one on the bottom, it's not really 2.5 inches plus 2 lines. Okay, that's not a measurement. But we've all done that because look, if you don't use it every day, you don't remember what they are. So we clearly marked it on the tape measure part.
I'm like, it's like 2-ish.
Yeah, it's a little more than 2.5 inches.
And then the guy, it's like, what-ish?
Right. No. So this is so much easier. And we'll show you over here on this one.
Show us.
So it's real easy.
Already 600 gone. Going fast. Colors are going to sell.
All you're going to do is hit the red button. So when you hit the red button, it turns it on. Then it shoots a little dot out, or basically the laser. So over here, where my finger is, there's a little thing flickering. Okay? So that thing flickering is actually the laser shooting out to the little board I have here. So when I move this board, watch the laser. Watch the numbers climb.
The numbers will move at the top, at the digital numbers right there are going to move as he moves that because it's getting further away.
Now watch, I'm really going to give it a move. I'm going to move this out of the way.
And it goes, what happened?
That fast, it went from
going all the way to the wall.
Yeah, now it's all the way over here at the wall is where it's measuring to. And yet I was able to do it myself. It's truly a do-it-yourself tape measure. It's not you and a friend because it's not falling all over the place.
Right, because so like my husband or whomever will be like, hey, can you hold this? And I'm going to walk there. And then he's like, okay, now will you stand where we end?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hold it again and go. And that's not precise measuring. Because what if I lean? What if I'm off to the side a little bit, right?
That's guesstimating.
Or remember that episode of Friends where they couldn't get the couch up the stairs and had to pivot and all of that? You know, if they had one of these, they could have seen how much space they have in like a second to get that couch there.
And that's the difference because it's so much easier. Yes, sometimes you need the tape measure part of it, but a lot of times when you need greater distance, you're building a deck, measuring for carpet. Maybe you want to measure just for paint.
Yeah.
So what size is the room? This is perfect so you can calculate that.
Maybe you have somebody who's like me and just like needs to have things changed up every once in a while. My husband will come home and I'll like have moved furniture and he's like, what is going on? I love this because I can be like, how much space do I have? How much space do I have? Can this fit here? Can this move there? It's so simple and you can do it yourself, which makes this a fantastic gift for anybody on your list.
It really is.
And this is funny. I know we don't have like an age on this, but all the way down to my 3-year-old who just loves the tape measure, like is nonstop playing with it. I don't recommend it as a gift for a child, but I'm just saying this is a fantastic gift. It's super useful. New homeowners, new babies, because you're going to be moving things around all the time like that.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody.
It really is. You use it once and you'll be like, wow, why didn't I have this sooner? Because it really does make the job go so much easier. The cool thing is, too, is you can convert the laser part from just inches to inches and feet. And there's also, if you hit the button a third time, it will lock in the measurement. So it will save it for you in memory so you can take it with you. So you don't get to the hardware store and say, oh no, I don't remember what that was. So you can go ahead and lock it in. It comes with the 2 batteries too, which makes it even easier.
Right.
This year we included the little bubble level on it because a lot of you said I'm hanging shelves,
Yeah, it's so good.
pictures.
I love the
want to
level.
make sure everything's level and it's right in there. So it's built into the tape measure
That's
now.
the purple. We have a red, a gray, a black, and a blue. I'm a little bit partial to the blue. I don't
Yeah.
know. I kind of like the look of it.
They
It's
all
like a
work
gray
the same,
blue. They
but-
all work the same. Doesn't really
Right.
matter which color you get. But if you're gifting and color matters, red's a great color to gift for the holidays. Just saying. Great for your dad, great for your uncle, great for your Sean Pickford in your life. And you, great for you.
And just to show you again, here we have this one in inches, and as I move the shelf up and down, you'll see the numbers will start to climb. If I stop, the numbers stop. Again, if I move it, and this one I set in inches, just to show you, whether it's in inches, whether it's in feet, doesn't matter what it is.
Because your other option is this: to get something and do this thing where you do this, and then you're this, and you're like,
Yeah.
this,
What do you-
and you're contorting your body, and you're not quite sure, and you're like, there's how many little lines there? And can you hold that just like? Oh yeah, that's what it is, right?
Right.
That's not helpful.
And this is so much larger too. I need reading glasses. I admit, I'm a little older. I can't see the little numbers anymore. I don't need them for this. I can read that. I can see what it says. I can see that it says 14 and 5/8.
I can see it.
All right, that's it. I can see it. It makes my job easier because then I don't have to go run and get my glasses. But the other cool thing is, what about measuring inside windows, as you said?
Oh, real quick, here's how it's working.
Here's the great part, 2-in-1. So the 65 feet laser tape measure is accurate to 1/16 of an inch, all the way out to 65
Wow.
feet. That's how precise it is. There's that big, easy to read LCD display. I love that part. Measures the distance in inches or feet, and it measures from the back of the tape measure when you're using the laser. We'll show you that. Up to 65 feet is what we have here. So
That's huge.
all your big jobs. It even has the 16-foot tape measure with the auto lock feature. I really like that part. And I like that we marked the fractions on there so you know where it's at. It's got a big belt clip on here. This is a professional tool. General Tools has been in business for over 100 years. So they know what they're talking about. It even comes with the battery, so there's nothing for you to go buy once you get it at home.
Speaking of which, if you need a battery organizer, we've got that coming up in the show.
Yeah, that's really
Isn't
cool.
that cool? That
Yeah.
today's special value that's coming
Yep.
up. Ask your order operator. Here's what we're doing. These are going super fast. Whoop. That's your blue. This is your gray. This is your red. That's your most popular, because it's great for gifting, right? That is your purple. That's your most limited. Fewer than 2,500 left. We've sold more than that in this show. And then there's also the black. Close to 3,000 now gone on top of the 35,000 already picked up. It's free shipping and handling. For a $29 item, saving you $5.50 is a big percentage of that.
Right.
Plus, it's 6 easy payments of $4.85. This is where the rubber meets the road. Is that the right saying? If you haven't gotten the gifts, today's the day to do it. You know why? A, it's free shipping day and 6 easy payments. But B, you got to make sure it gets to you in time for Christmas. And
Right.
we're still within that guaranteed Christmas delivery. You can do build to, ship to. Everybody's going to love this. Even if they hadn't thought of it themselves, it's not on their list. Put it on their list, get it, and be done. I have presented this many times in the past, and I want to say even on sale in the past, it was like $35. This is $29. Plus, it's a January 31st, 2020 return policy.
Yeah, you can't beat it. So we talked about measuring things, and you showed the tape measure on the other one. If you take it, you're going to measure for the drapes or the mini blinds. Normally you do this. You take a guess.
It's like 34
34
and 5, I don't know, little lines.
Yeah, let's go 13/16, somewhere in there. Who knows? You know what I mean? So you're guessing. But with the laser tape measure, you sit it in here, you hit the button. It measures from the back of the tape measure. Again, it projects the little laser dot out onto the wall over there, so you can see it. So now I'm going to go ahead, we'll lock it in there. I'll hit this, and again, I just locked the measurement in. What is our measurement? You can see 34 3/4.
Wow.
All right. So if I'd have bought the mini blinds based on my measurement, they'd have been too big.
Right.
They would not fit the window. So I would own them because I made the mistake.
Getting out a little saw, and that wouldn't work.
Yeah, no, you'd have to cut every individual blind so one side would look terrible, the other side would look good.
Such a mess.
This is so much easier. And
fantastic.
it'll even shoot the laser up and down too. So if you want to measure the window, okay, you want to say how big do the blinds need to be? Not a problem. That little dot goes right to the corner from here to the back. It shows you 50 inches. All right, so you know how long to get them as well. Not just how wide, but do I need the 72-inch ones? What size?
And our memories every single day get worse. Let's just be honest. And you think you're going to remember the number before you go get the pen and write it down, but you're not. So the fact that, and especially if you got lots of numbers floating around in your head because you've been doing this all day long, this locks those numbers in. So then you can go sit down and write it like a normal person, and everything's organized.
Yeah, and it's so much easier. And let's face it, if you make a mistake, you know, oh, I didn't remember it, you just run right over and hit the laser.
Right.
It's not like you're pulling the tape measure out and marking things off. It's good out to 65 feet. You can't beat that. So
this is available now on 6 easy payments. It's $4.85 a month. It's fantastic. And free shipping and handling, which makes me the most happy. These things will all go away. The Black Friday sale price will also eventually go away. This is going extremely fast. So if there's a certain color that you want, you've got to do it quick. 4,500 have now been spoken for in this show. Over 20,000 since we made it at this price, over 35,000 even before that. So yeah, it's a very popular tool. It's also by General Tools.
yeah, General Tools has been around for over 100 years. They make tools and other people put their names on them. That's how good the quality of tools are. You're seeing the black one there. I'm shooting the ceiling. The ceiling is 395 inches to the roof.
Really?
Yeah.
Well made.
Right. It really is. It's a quality tape measure. That's why there's a big professional belt clip
Yeah,
on
look
the
at that belt
back.
clip. I love that.
So, all right.
I just liked doing that.
And it's rubberized too.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't have to worry about dropping it or anything like that, because that's what's going to happen when you're out there, especially if you know someone that's on a job site with it. It's perfect for them.
Let's talk to Beverly. Hi, Beverly. How are you? Beverly, are you there? Oh, maybe we lost her.
I'm here, but I'm not Beverly.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name?
Virginia.
Virginia.
hi, Virginia.
Sorry about that. We had it written down wrong. Thanks for calling in. Tell us why you're picking this up.
Well, my husband recently built a shop that's 100 feet deep and 40 feet wide, and he's always trying to measure something, and he's by himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he will be thrilled to death.
it's great. So happy that you're getting it for him. What color?
I got red
Excellent.
because he's always losing things in that shop, but I thought red might stick out.
Yeah.
So
He won't
I
lose
like
it.
the other color
Good
better,
choice.
but
Be able to
this
see
is
it.
for him.
That's good. Well, doesn't that feel good to get one more thing crossed off your list for the holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure does. Well, good, Virginia.
And he's a hard person to buy for.
I-
I don't need anything.
Guys are. Oh, Virginia, don't sell yourself short. I'm sure I could find something for you in the next 4 hours.
I hope so.
Stick around. Don't stop watching. I've got some ideas.
Okay.
Thanks, Virginia. Thanks for being a part of the show.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's truly a do-it-yourself tape measure. That's what I like about it. You don't need someone else to help you out with this thing. There's no learning curve if you've never used one. Maybe you know someone that just moved into a new house. It's a great kitchen drawer item.
Sure is.
Just put it there. You'll use it.
5,600 in this show alone and climbing. QVC.com is the best place to go because we are very busy. I love the blue, but I think the most giftable for the holidays is your red. That's what Virginia got. Virginia, not Beverly, Virginia. That's your gray. That is your purple. Purple is actually the most limited made for the gal on your list. Fewer than how many left? 2,200 in that one. And then there is the black as well. Black Friday sale price will expire. 6 easy payments will expire. And the free shipping and handling, that will expire. $5.50, that saves you today. Thanks, Sean. Good
Good to see you.
I mentioned these. I'm going to go buy mine. It's a sneak peek of our today's